Are you no contact with your twin flame? Let's find out what's really going on with them, what spirit wants you to know, and what you can do to resolve the situation faster and experience healthy communication with your twin flame instead. This is a general reading, but I'm also offering personal twin flame readings and healing sessions. I have all the information under this video. So let's get started with our first card. And we have the Queen of Wands. I'm sensing an energy of hyper independence in your relationship. Being independent is good, of course, but there's also such thing as being too independent. If one or both of you have trauma related to people not showing up for you whenever you needed them, especially if those people were your parents while you were growing up, then this is what's coming up in your relationship with your twin flame. Hyperindependence is a trauma response, actually, and it's sabotaging things in your most intimate relationships. And there's no more intimate relationship than the one you have with your twin flame, who is your ultimate mirror. So, if you don't have trust and emotional intimacy with each other, the relationship can't go any further, and you can't have any further communication really, because your twin flame's purpose in your life isn't just, how are you today? I'm fine. How about you? It's not having small talk. It's about building a life together based on your purpose as souls. So you need to allow yourself to be open in order to be loved. Now, this doesn't mean overtrust, especially when the other person hasn't earned it yet, but there's a balance between not trusting at all and not opening yourself up to receive love at all, and, opening way too much and getting hurt. So there's a balance here, and it's important to find it. Because if you aren't willing to receive deeper love because you're scared that you'll be hurt again, then you won't be able to move past that and you won't receive the love that you desire. So, next up, let's see their feelings and their message to you. Knight of Swords, interesting. I feel your twin flame is scared of emotional intimacy. They've been hurt before, especially in previous romantic relationships, and they're terrified of going through the same pain again. For some of you, I even feel like your twin flame didn't even want to be in another relationship because of this pain, but then they met you, and now they only want to be with you, but it's scary for them. This card is pointing to the same energy as the previous card, which is very interesting. The way forward is to face your own fears about connection and relationships. Remember that your twin flame is your ultimate mirror, so their behavior is always showing you something within yourself. This can be something beautiful, or it can be something uncomfortable. It depends on the relationship you have with yourself and the divine. So if your twin flame is showing you something you absolutely don't like, such as being no contact with you, look to the relationship that you have with yourself and the divine and see how you can change that. When you change things from within, you can also change things on the outside with your twin flame. But if you only try to approach it like a soulmate relationship and make changes on the outside, that's really not going to work, and it's going to be very frustrating and you won't see much forward movement anyway. So here's something that you can do to resolve the no contact situation much quicker. 10 of Coins. So focus on your blessings. What do you have in your life right now that you're grateful about? That's extremely important because a lot of times we can focus on what we don't have, which makes us not grateful. And when we're not grateful, then the divine can't send us more blessings because we don't appreciate what we already have, however small those things are. So your guidance is to be grateful for what you already have while continuing to work on your dreams and desires. Waiting for your twin flame to return to you one day is what's perpetuating the situation. You can't keep yourself in waiting energy because that's what you'll keep receiving over and over until you change that. So it's time to create a strong, thriving foundation right now where you're at. You do that by identifying the beliefs and feelings within you that are causing this experience of separation in your outer reality and then healing in those spaces. The outer always reflects the inner. It's a beautiful process of healing and personal transformation to be on a twin flame journey. And if that's something you'd like more support with, I can help you with that. I held no contact with my twin flame, and we've been in union for 4 years now, and I've also helped so many other twin flames do the same. I've walked this path myself with all its ups and downs, and I know exactly how to help you manifest a beautiful, loving relationship with your twin flame. One where you have excellent communication, resolve those issues, and you build the life of your dreams together. So if that's something that you desire to have in your life, don't hesitate to get in touch with me. I have all my information down below. For many of you, I also sense finances and work are a big issue in your life that is draining your energy. The time to take care of this is now, because you need to think of the long term when it comes to your twin flame journey. When you get into a relationship with your twin flame, what's the next step? Eventually, it's moving in together or even marriage, right? So one of the leading causes of divorce is finances. So the sooner you take care of that aspect of your life, the sooner you're setting yourself up for success. Not to mention how much more confident you're going to feel, which it's going to give you a whole different energy when you're approaching your twin flame. And it's going to make you even more magnetic because your twin flame is very attracted to your confidence. So make sure you start identifying what your life purpose is, you start living it, even in a small way right now. Because when you're living your purpose, that's also extremely attractive to your twin flame. And you'll also have so much more to talk about. So no more no contact when you're aligning with your soul's mission. And our last card is something you absolutely need to know to move forward. Something you were not aware before, and something that's been messing things up in the background. So, are you ready? It's time to reframe how you see stability and security. Stability isn't something that comes from the outside or from the relationship with your twin flame, but from within you. Building a deep, secure, intimate relationship with your twin flame starts with building a deep, secure, intimate relationship with yourself. And to reunite with your twin flame, you must first master the art of loving yourself. Also, make sure you're not neglecting the people around you. Some of you have been doing this, and you're actually depriving yourself of some very valuable support. Your twin flame isn't supposed to be the only source of love in your life, even though some of you may have been treating it as such, and that's what's repelling your twin flame. It's actually a very repelling energy because your twin flame is not meant to be your source. They're meant to enhance the happiness you're creating within yourself. So now is an excellent opportunity to reconnect with friends and family, to add more joy and more celebration into your life. And just because you're on a twin flame journey, which means confronting your deepest fears and healing your deepest wounds, it doesn't mean that you must be miserable all the time and just hate it every step of the way. It can actually be also fun and lighthearted. There can be a balance here, which is what you're called to cultivate right now. So this is all I had for you, my beautiful twin flames. Thank you so much for watching this video, and enjoy the rest of your day.